Okay, let's talk Un-Crepe, and a QVC exclusive formula that's really all about addressing the elasticity. The elasticity, fines and wrinkles, hydration, yes, head to toe. So you are having Un-Crepe. This one's targeted for the face and the neck. And then you have your body treatment as well. So not only is it reducing crepey skin from head to toe, you've got a price that goes up at the end of the day today. Free shipping goes away at the end of the day today. And it's also the final presentation for the entire month. And if you're noticing like fine lines and wrinkles and just what happens over time and the changing of our skin, that's one thing. Crepiness is often not addressed in those formulas. So Peter went to the lab, his own lab, and said, we've got to do something. That's where Un-Crepe was developed. The face and neck cream, because crepiness can really take hold on our neck area. The skin will appear smoother. The formula is fragrance-free for the face and neck and for the body, but it almost helps plump up and smooth out, almost like when you kind of steam out like a wrinkly sheet and it just kind of softens everything. Was that, Cheryl gave me a laugh. I was like, was that not okay to say? But it does kind of just blur and smooth because you're addressing the overall crepiness, which lack of elasticity is the crepiness. So you're gonna get that nice oversized jar for the body and then your face and neck treatment as well. All of this should cost you $200. I mean, the moisturizer for the face alone, that Un-Crepe face and neck, is $110. So for just what, almost $11 less, $20 less than what you would spend just on one, you get face and body. Should be $200, we're at $89.98. So Cheryl is joining us. Cheryl Kramer-Kay has been the beauty editor behind some of the biggest beauty magazines. It's so good to see you.
Great to see you.
I gotta tell you, we've got a full hour with Cheryl. You get to pick the brain of a beauty editor. I'm gonna ask you some tough questions, Cheryl.
Bring it on, bring it on.
So you first discovered Peter Thomas Roth as a beauty editor.
Yes, I was working at, can I even say? I was working at Redbook.
Yeah.
And Peter came in for a presentation and I was like, oh, I like you. He was talking, he brought his line to life because he had skin issues that weren't being addressed. And over the years, as I've gotten older and Peter's gotten older, we're addressing the same issues at the same time. I now love working for Peter because he is bringing you so much innovation from his very own labs in the US.
Yeah, that's something that really separates Peter in the world of skincare. He owns the lab. So why, when he created Un-Crepe to really address the face and the neck, crepey skin's different than just fine lines and wrinkles.
It is. If you're not quite sure what crepiness is, let me explain it to you. Take a piece of paper in your head, okay? Crumple it up. Try to smooth it out. You can't. There are little crisscrossy lines going across the whole paper. That's crepiness. It is very hard to address with skincare.
Yeah.
It is rare to find a product that actually works, but after 4 years in the lab, Peter did it. And not only is this going to address crepiness, but it's going to address how your skin is feeling right now. Thirsty. So let's see, in 2 weeks of using this, feeling wonderful in your skin, look at that before. Look at the bottom of her neck, okay? Those lines, it's a necklace line or tech neck as we call it, but those little diagonal lines, that's crepiness. In 2 weeks, those lines are so faint, as is the line above it. So it's really addressing all of these things. I love this. Our model here is 82 years old. She said, there's nothing you can do for my skin, don't be silly. 4 weeks. Look at the changes in her skin. That's a V-neck waiting to happen right there.
I love that. Well, and you don't have to, if you look at some of those before and afters, that's the face and the neck cream all in one. You don't have to buy the separate neck cream and a separate face cream and spend nearly the amount that you're spending on not just face and neck, but also the body that we haven't even talked about. Really important. So it's $89.98. The price on this one and the free shipping and handling do go away at the end of the day today. How do you recommend we apply and when do we do it in our skincare routine?
So this is a morning and night cream. In the morning, I want you to apply it underneath your sunscreen. It is not sun sensitizing. I just want you wearing a sunscreen. And at night, you're going to apply it after you use your retinol because it is going to help lock in the benefits of whatever skincare you are using.
Well, how is it addressing crepey skin? Like, what's the formula? What's the secret sauce?
We actually have an animation that can show you how it works. Oh, but first we're going to take a look at, oh no, we're not. There was a little flash of Peter in the lab looking all hunky in his lab coat. But basically what this has is a formula that's called Clini-CAL Plus. It's calcium and amino acids. Think about what calcium does for your bones. It strengthens them. Now imagine what calcium will do for your skin.
Yeah.
So not only that, we also have this incredible array of superfruit oils that gives it this wonderful, nourishing, delicious texture. Oh, so cute. That is what Lorraine is showing us, putting it us all over her skin. So
yeah, find those areas that need a little
find the
extra
areas.
oomph.
You know, it's actually for crepiness, it tends to happen on the areas where our skin is thinnest. So under the eye, on the neck, on the décolletage, the place where crepiness tends to start is at the crook of your elbow. If you take a look and you see those little bunchy lines, they're not very deep, they're very superficial, but when you see those lines, oh, that cap's going down. When you see the lines on the inside of your arm, and we'll see pictures of before and afters of that in a minute, but when you see those, you know, oh yeah, let's get me some Un-Crepe.
Yeah, and that can also happen too if you've like had a dramatic weight loss.
Oh,
My
very
sister
much.
had a dramatic weight loss. She became a personal trainer. She can like probably bench press all of me. She's awesome, but you notice your skin changing. So if that's you, get this. Because it's really going to address the crepiness on your skin head to toe so that you can really feel that fullness of the confidence that you've just worked so hard to get. But take a look at some of these claims in what we're seeing after using Un-Crepe.
So right away, 100% of our participants in our study said that they felt hydrated, moisturized, and smooth. Let me tell you guys, if this is your driest moment of the year, it is cold out there. Grab this. It's so comforting. 94% said their skin looked healthy and absorbed into the skin with no greasy afterfeel. You will never get a greasy afterfeel with a Peter Thomas Roth product. 92% said their skin felt softer and their skin elasticity felt improved. That's your skin's ability to snap back into place. And after 2 weeks, 94% said their skin felt plump, crepiness was reduced, their neck area looked smoother, fine lines and wrinkles appeared diminished. This is your all-in-one cream. This now is our instrumental test. This is objective, okay? Nobody is telling their feelings. This is a machine. The machine says that yes, immediately their skin looked more elastic and everyone in the study had improvement in their skin moisture barrier after 1 week, 2 weeks, and 4 weeks. And if you're using this every day, the crepey skin looked better in just 2 weeks. I'm telling you, you're going to see a difference in your skin quickly. Look at this in 1 week.
Well, and I think this helps too, because if you see in the before and you're wondering, well, do I have crepey skin? It lets you know, look at the difference. If you look anything like the before, in just after 1 week. 1
week. All those little lines where that makeup has a tendency to just settle in and then
migrates.
You're touching up throughout the day, trying to hide it. Look around the mouth.
Oh, wow.
That is an area that's really hard because we're always moving our mouth. I mean, some of us are always moving our mouths.
Some more than others.
4 weeks later, those lines look a lot better.
They do,
This
softened.
is a face and neck cream, one cream for both your face and neck, making your life a lot easier.
Yeah, and you can use this as your moisturizer.
Oh my God, you guys, the moisture.
It's a treatment and your moisturizer.
It is, the moisture in here is simply to die for, okay? This is the favorite moisturizer of everyone in the PTR office. And I gotta tell you, I ordered 20 of these to my office, 20 face and neck, 20 body. And when I went to grab them for today, they were gone. Everybody in the office uses this. It doesn't matter your age, because right now, your skin is so dry, uncomfortable, itchy, chapped. Oh, it's like paper cut city. And this is what is going to make your skin feel hydrated.
Look at the body cream.
It's sick.
Oh
Do this.
my
You
gosh.
can't get it out.
And I
It's
could
the
sit here for a little
fluffiest.
while, by the way. It's not like, oh, it's going to slowly migrate. This is probably not the best illustration, but it reminds me of the consistency of like a cream cheese.
Oh my,
Like
you know
that
what?
density.
It's actually real. It's
You
like
know what I mean?
It's
'Cause
like
it's
a
not frosting.
Philadelphia bar of cream
It's
cheese.
denser
It's not whipped.
than frosting.
It is not whipped.
Which you want. So you get the body and the face.
But it doesn't have the scent of cream cheese, by the way.
Yes, no, it's all fragrance free.
Fragrance free.
This is gonna be your face and body moisturizer. That alone is a $110 value. So for $20 less, you also get the body cream, which is another $90 body cream. Okay, I'll take it home both for $89.98, or think of it as a penny, 2 pennies less than the body cream. You also get the Un-Crepe for face and neck. Wow, so hydration and crepiness.
No,
again.
not just a little hydration, all the hydration. And look what you can do for your arms, okay? If you're in sweaters, not because you're cold, but because you're like, I don't love my arms, you are going to love your arms. I want you to look here, okay? Look at the before, look at her forearm with the horizontal lines. Look at the after. In 2 weeks, we are talking dramatic changes. This is the most comforting cream you can imagine, and it does this in 30 days.
arms.
I mean, this is an incredible result.
It's not greasy.
No,
it's not
at all.
heavy. It almost melts into the skin like a satin or a silk. It doesn't leave a residue.
This is what I was talking about, the crook of the arm. Look at that, the crook of the elbow, and look at the horizontal lines on the before. It is absolutely, 30 days later, so much smoother.
You could see why people buy both of these and could spend $200. Now, first of all, the Un-Crepe was first released here at QVC. It's our exclusive formula.
Still is.
Peter and I, well, us at QVC, we're besties. So he often brings some exclusive things for us. So take advantage with 700 now to go around. That's our Un-Crepe face and body moisturizer set. So it's face and neck and body as well. Oh yeah, we'll keep that. All right, coming up in